It was a historic showdown Sunday as Louisiana State University took on the University of Iowa in the NCAA Women's Basketball Tournament Final. The game was full of dramatic moments and historic firsts, but one particular move caught the attention of the entire nation and caused a social media frenzy. It all started in the fourth quarter of the game when LSU forward Angel Reese celebrated her team's lead with a gesture popularized by WWE wrestler John Cena, known as "You Can't See Me." She waved her hand in front of her face and tapped her right finger while looking pointedly at Iowa Hawkeyes guard Caitlin Clark. But the moment quickly went viral, with commentators and observers criticizing Reese for what they perceived as unsportsmanlike taunting of Clark. The word classless even trended on Twitter. Now, both Reese and Clark have been standout players in this year's March Madness. Reese, who is black, was named Most Outstanding Player on Sunday, while Clark, who is white, broke multiple records at the tournament, including scoring the most points ever by any man or woman in a single NCAA tournament. Interestingly, Clark had also used the same gesture in a previous game when Iowa beat Louisville to enter the Final Four, but she didn't face the same criticism as Reese. In fact, she received praise, including from John Cena himself. This controversy has shed light on a long-standing issue in sports and beyond: the racial double standard. Black athletes, like Reese, are often judged differently than their white counterparts, as noted by sports columnist Kevin Blackistone. Both Reese and Clark have publicly commented on the controversy. Reese told ESPN after the game that she doesn't take disrespect lightly and accused Clark of disrespecting her team and other players in a previous game. Reese later doubled down in unapologetic tweets and comments at a post-game press conference, where she spoke up for herself and other girls who don't fit into social boxes. Clark, on the other hand, said she had no idea Reese was taunting her and was focused on being grateful for her team's position. Iowa head coach Lisa Bluder also defended the players' different ways of showing emotions. Many athletes, commentators, and fans have taken to social media to call out the double standard and question why Reese faced criticism while Clark, well, simply didn't. This controversy brings to light a deeper issue: the racial double standards that persist in the world of sports. As Kevin Blackistone, a sport columnist for the Washington Post and ESPN panelist, pointed out, similar behavior by white athletes and black athletes is often judged differently. This is not a new phenomenon, but rather a long-standing pattern that's been ingrained in our society. At a post-game press conference, Reese doubled down on her unapologetic stance, stating, "I don't fit in the box that you all want me to be in. I'm too hood, I'm too ghetto. You told me that all year, but when other people do it, y'all don't say nothing." She went on to dedicate her actions to girls who look like her and want to speak up for what they believe in, encouraging them to be unapologetically themselves. Many athletes, commentators, and fans have come to Reese's defense and called out the double standard. Former Baylor quarterback Robert Lee Griffin III tweeted, "If you didn't say it was classless when Caitlin Clark did it to her opponents, then don't say it about Angel Reese either." Retired NBA player Ethan Thomas pointed out the hypocrisy of finding Clark's actions cute while criticizing Reese for the same behavior. However, after the incredible achievements of both Reese and Clark during the NCAA tournament, many have urged fans to move away from the controversy and focus on the game. As fans, commentators, and members of society, we have a responsibility to hold ourselves and others accountable for any biases that may influence our perceptions and judgments. We must strive for equality in all aspects of life, including sports, and treat all athletes with the same level of respect, regardless of their race, gender, or background. However, even with having that knowledge, we often tend to disobey it.